So we had a bit of a spill this morning on our first flight. Lucky me, but we didn't cause too much damage. We bent the main shaft, which is missing in action now. But I rolled it across the flat aluminum surface. Oh, it's right here. Rolled it on a flat surface and see it wobble. It got out of my. It got out of my. Basically, I let it go too far away from me at almost ground level, and I thought it was facing towards us, and I think it was facing like at an angle or so. Whatever my input was the absolutely the wrong one. I put a little cyclic in to bring it forward, and I think I was facing the wrong way, so I just made the problem worse, is what happened. And it went, not pavement, it went into dirt. Bent the main shaft, and we're going to fire it up to make sure that it came out clean. Okay. I did ding the head a little bit. It was the shaft was so bent that it was stuck on there, and I put a sock over a pair of, what do you call it, like these guys here. See, it's got a hole in the center, and I tried to protect it with a sock, but you know, it is what it is. It's got a few dings in it, but it's not. It doesn't appear to be damaged beyond that. I did not have this set screwed properly on my first fire up, so check that. That's something you want to make sure is good. The screw on the bottom is extremely tight. You can see there's some flux on it still. I hit it with some flux with a what do you call it, a soldering iron at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, or whatever, Celsius I meant. Like the highest setting, and then I just let it get warm, until I could feel that I could tell it was pretty hot, or I was confident that it was hot. And then I was able to break it loose with a tool plus a pair of pliers. It's extremely tight, and as it should be. But I check these things before I fly, anyway. I didn't put any additional Loctite. There's still some on there. And is as tight as it was coming off. I'm not really that super concerned. I mean, I used to do speed running with on-road 10 scale. I mean, you have an idea of how tight stuff needs to be so it doesn't come off at 100 miles an hour or 5,000 RPM. So anyway, just bring this in your backpack, or before I go fly, I just run it, check it, make sure it's good. That's the wrong tool. But in any case, there's the correct one. Yeah, it ain't coming out. It's not coming out. I put it on with pliers, the same way I took it off. And I got it to where I was confident that it's not going to fall out. And then I lost my Jesus nut, but luckily I had a box of them. The nut running through there. It'll focus. There it goes. So I had to put my own in. It's the same, and it's steel. It's like hard steel or whatever. 12-9 grade alloy steel. So I don't think it's going to break either. I'm not really worried about that. It's not stock, but they're strong. I've used these on 10th scale, and they don't break. I mean, they'll snap eventually. You hit something hard enough, but... if this snaps, it'll fall out because it's held in by a nut. So it's not the end of the world if that snaps off. I'll end the video now. I think we're good. Do one more test fire. See, I saw that move up and down. I thought it was loose. The whole can moves up and down. See that? Like when we're negative, positive, negative. Even sounds different. The whole canister moves a little bit, but that is the correct mount point.
High rate, medium rate, low rate, throttle cut.
Yeah, motor is still cold. Yes, he's starting to warm up a tiny bit. But these motors don't really get hot either.
Telemetry lost.
They stay cold. I did lose my gear, unfortunately, off my brand new kit. My landing gear got crushed. I couldn't even find parts of it. I was gonna try to glue it back together, but I think you can buy just the gear for $15. I'm gonna have to find it. For now, it looks like we're gonna be back on the stock skids. And the only thing I was worried about is that this tail would hit the ground on the stock skids, and that we're not gonna have a problem there. So it's close to the ground, but let's see what that looks like with the body on. Body back on. I'll pause it so you don't have to. So it looks a little goofy with the stubby, with these tiny little skids, but at least I'll be able to fly it again. It does look better than that football cone, the factory one, which I don't even know where it is. It's down there with the pile of parts. But I guess I'll go ahead and end it. Y'all have a good weekend. Get out flying again.